This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, what about the day-to-day posting which we have seen yesterday? Are these points clear? Everybody went through this. GL, AP, AR, asset, bank, cash, tax, integration. Got at least a basic idea. Okay, these points will be used in FICO on a daily basis.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let us try to understand one key point. Like in any business, do we need purchases? Is this optional in any
Yes.
business or this is mandatory in every business?
Mandatory.
This is mandatory in every business, no matter what kind of a business is it. Purchases are must. Now, when you're talking about purchases, which module are we referring here? AP, AR, GL?
AP.
We're talking about AP. This is handled in accounts payable. If you are looking at accounts payable deals with who? Customer or vendor?
Vendor.
Vendor.
This is all about vendor. Any other alternative name we have for vendor, or it's only vendor?
Supplier.
You can call supplier. Any other name?
Country.
Sundry.
Creditor. Okay. If you are buying, who are you called as? Seller or any other?
Seller.
Seller. Okay. Okay, let's assume these are the names: vendor, supplier, creditor, or seller. In general, all these four are referring to same.
Yes.
All are referring to same. Now, how a company will purchase? For a company to purchase, there are two options. For you to make a purchase, there are two options. Option number one, go and buy whatever you want. Option number two, place an order and get it delivered. Agree?
Yes.
Yes,
Point
sir.
number one, you go to a shop, you go to a place where the item is sold. You will go check physically how it is, whether it is suitable, not suitable. You buy it. Option number two, you will select, you will choose what you want to buy, where you want to buy online. Okay, without even stepping out from your home, place an order and you will get it delivered.
Yes, sir.
So one is like direct purchases. Second one is order based purchases. Right? One, you can get it purchased directly. Option number two, you can place an order and then purchase it. In any company, most of the purchases are direct or order based.
Order based.
Order based.
In any company, here we say less purchases, here more purchases. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Direct purchases are less. Companies will also do the direct purchases, small petty items, and company will also make the order based, but order based purchases are more. When you're talking about order, which order are we referring to?
Purchase order.
You.
Here, order is equal to purchase order. Okay. Now, if I have to write a point, in general, all companies will do the purchases based on purchase order for most of their purchases. Is this a statement correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
This is what
Yes,
happens in any company you take. Every company will place the order, vendor will supply the good, vendor will deliver, and vendor will give the invoice, and you will make the payment. This is what standard practice happens in every company. We are not an exception. SAP is not an exception to it, because when you come to SAP, you are not learning anything. Whatever is happening in the business, we are adding it in SAP. Don't think I'm learning SAP FICO. FICO will teach me everything. FICO will not teach you everything. You'll have to let FICO understand how things are happening. Meaning, we need to understand the standard business process. This standard business process we need to apply in SAP FICO. Now, after looking at it, all your companies are making purchases based on the purchase order. Now, all purchase orders are handled in SAP module. Am I correct?
yes, sir.
Sir.
All your purchase orders are handled in SAP module. Means what?
Material
Material
management.
management.
Means materials management. Now, when you're talking about materials management, it's all about, the name itself is telling, management of material. Now, you will have material of two types: physical material and then service material.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Alright, certain things you can see, certain things you cannot see, but both are material for them. Material is nothing but a product item that a company is selling. Agree? Or which we are buying.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Certain things you can see, certain things you cannot see, but both are the items only: service item or product item, material item. In this, we need to understand certain basic fundamental points. Okay, so let's try to understand, or let's assume we are buying material. What we are buying?
Material.
Material. Material means which we can touch and then see.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's assume that we are buying a material. Any material, it is okay. Let's assume you are buying a material. Now, whenever you are purchasing a material, first you need to understand material is stored. We need to store the material. Alright. I cannot throw wherever I want, right? Do I need to store the material or not required?
Required, sir.
We have to store. Yeah.
You have to store somewhere.
Yes.
Now, how these materials are stored, we need to understand. First, we need list of our materials available with us. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Whatever materials you are using or you are having, you need to have a list. Now, if I need to have a list, I need to create the material.
Yes, sir.
For that, what we need to do, we need to create material master. Material master, is it a material master data?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Material master is a material master data. Who will create a material master? Is this created by FICO consultant or is it created by consultant?
MM
By
consultant.
consultant.
Let's put created by consultant. This will be created by consultant. Material is created at two levels. What are those two levels at which material is created? Plant and storage location.
Yes, sir.
You should know in which plant material is available, at which location material is available, required or not.
It's
Yes.
required,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, plant is your actual location, and then storage location is sub-location within the plant.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, any purchase we do by placing order is called as purchase. Okay, and any purchase will have financial accounting impact, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any purchase you make through the order, we call it as from side, we are initiating the purchase. No matter from where you're initiating the purchase, if there is a purchase, there is a financial impact or there is an accounting impact. What impact will come? Point number one, when we purchase, we receive material or goods, stock, inventory, yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is what is coming. Similarly, when we purchase, we need to create vendor liability also,
Mhm. Yes, sir.
because you are
Yes.
purchasing from somebody and you're receiving some material. Whatever the material you're receiving, for that material cost, for that material value, are we supposed to pay to the supplier vendor or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
To pay.
Correct? We have to create a liability. Since purchase has financial impact, will be integrated with FICO to pass journal entries. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Because purchase has got some financial impact. Now, accounting cannot post the entry on its own. will give the data to FI to post the entry. That's where you would have understood something called, all these are called as FI integration in SAP FICO. This point most of you would have seen, heard.
Yes, sir.
Everybody will question you about FI integration wherever you go. Even if you are 0 year experience or n number of years of experience, this is a mandatory topic to be discussed in every interview. Reason, as we understood, every company will make their purchases only with purchase order majoritarily.
Yes,
When
sir.
every
Yes.
company is making their purchases on purchase order, it is mandatory for every FICO consultant to understand FIMM integration. No exception, no exception, no reasons. Straight away, you should know what is FIMM integration, how it works, what accounting impact it will give. Why we came here? What was the starting point? Purchases.
Mm.
Yes, sir.
We came here because of a single word called purchases. Now, the moment you hear a terminology called purchases, immediately you should know the first point that should strike your mind is what? FIMM integration.
Yes, sir.
If we say I do not know FIMM integration, it is as simple as that. We do not know how purchases are happening in a company. Very simple. But being an accounts student or being from a commerce finance background, is this okay if I say I do not know purchases, or it is not okay?
Not okay, sir.
This is not okay if I say I do not know purchases because it is mandatory. Without purchases, I cannot even sit in my office. If I wanted to sit, I need chair. How I
Yes,
will
sir.
get chair? Somebody will donate, somebody will gift, or we need to buy.
We need to buy.
Bye.
I need to buy the chair. Right? Somebody is coming to the office. Let's say I walked into your office or your store, your company, your organization. I say that, can I get a coffee? Can I get some water? From where you will get water, tea, coffee and all? What you need to do? You'll have to buy.
Purchase, right?
Yes, sir.
You'll have to purchase. Meaning it is mandatory. The moment you step in, you'll have to buy. The moment you step in, you have to start purchasing, you'll have to start buying, meaning without purchases, you cannot start any business activity. Right. Now, when you're doing it, first thing we need to understand, the moment you're telling somebody that I know purchases or I know accounts payable, you should immediately know what is FIMM integration. If you do not know, if you're not feeling comfortable, confident on FIMM integration, it is as simple as that you do not know accounts payable. Right? We understood accounts payable is all about your purchases, vendor.
Yes, sir.
Accounts payable is all about purchases. Accounts payable is all about vendor. Now, when your majority of the purchases are happening from side based on the purchase order, if I do not understand how the purchase is happening, do I actually understand my client business process, my client requirement? Will I be able to solve the problems, issues, give the improvement suggestions?
No, sir.
No, right? It is not all about entries getting posted. They want a report. I will download the report. That is end user task. As a consultant, you need to understand their business process. When you're purchasing, what are they purchasing? For example, a company purchases below three types of items. First one, a company can purchase a material or stock, inventory. Second one, they can purchase a service. Third one, can they purchase a fixed asset?
Yes.
Are these three possible or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Oh,
possible.
yes, sir.
Right? Material means anything that you see physically. Current asset. Fixed asset means anything you can see physically, but it's a fixed asset. Okay, you need to understand the difference. If your intention of purchasing is to your usage, it is a fixed asset. If your intention is to purchase to sell it to a customer, then it is a stock.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, no. So slowly we need to understand. There are certain points which are a little tricky. You'll be able to understand only when you know the scenario. Otherwise, it's a tricky, twisted. It can be this, it can be that. Service, as you know, which you cannot see. For example, some AC is not working. This is a summer season. I wanted to get all my ACs serviced. Possible or not? AC is cleaned.
Yes, sir. Possible.
Yes, sir.
Now, when I call a technician to clean all the ACs, will he give any product?
No.
Nothing he
Give
will
a
give, right? He
service.
will just come, provide the service, he will clean the AC, and then he will go. Or any other repairs and maintenance. Let's say some laptops are giving a problem, or some sofa is giving a problem, some damage had happened. You need to get some painting done. All these kind of things are what? Service only, right?
Service.
Service. In short, any P&L item is a service. Any P&L item is what?
Service.
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 Now this is your BS CA. BS means
Balance sheet.
balance sheet.
Balance
CA
sheet.
means
Current assets.
current asset. This is P&L EXP. P&L means
Profit and loss
Profit
account.
and loss.
profit and loss account. EXP means
Expense.
Expenses.
Expenditure.
right. This is BS and this is FA.
Balance sheet fixed
Balance sheet and
assets.
fixed assets.
Balance sheet fixed asset. Slowly we need to make sure single one-liners will at least give a basic understanding, a basic idea. Once we are on this topic, we will get in depth into each of the point. We will try to understand with practical examples. But now just make sure, okay, when a company is making a purchases, most of their purchases are with purchase order. And they, with the purchase order, they will make 3 types of items. Material can be purchased, service can be purchased, or asset can be purchased. Tomorrow you will be questioned on all these points. When you tell, I know FIMM integration, nobody will be okay if you tell straightforward process. They want you to explain the scenario. Talk in such a way, this is how it is used in a project. And you have to be as realistic as possible, as practical as possible. No generic information, no generic explanation. This generic data is only for us to understand initially. Once we get the logic, once we get the concept, connect it to a process. Make sure when you talk, you represent a process. Okay. Now, once this is done, then you need to understand process flow of accounts payable. Here I am writing only accounts payable, not referring to what kind of accounts payable it is. First one, what you will do? Vendor master. First you will create vendor master, then you will create vendor invoice, then you will do vendor payment, then you will do bank reconciliation. This is what in general we do from AP. You create a vendor, you make an invoice, you make the payment, you do the reco of the payment. Now, if you write the same process flow, here this time you are not writing accounts payable, FIMM integration. Are we writing accounts payable or are we writing FIMM integration here?
MM integration.
FIMM integration.
We are writing FIMM integration because data is coming from FI, data is also coming from MM. 2 modules are getting affected, impacted.
Yes, sir.
FI data is getting affected, MM data is also getting affected. For example, here you need to understand P2P cycle. When I say P2P cycle, what is this P2P cycle exactly?
PO
Procure.
create PO payment.
Procure to pay cycle.
Procurement to payment cycle or procure to pay cycle. Right? Procurement till payment. Whatever is happening, everything you need a tracking. As simple as that, if you go to any application, go to Amazon or whatsoever, once you start purchasing, first thing what you will place? If you want to buy anything in any online store, you will get a reference number, right? Your
Sir.
order is placed,
Yeah. Yes, sir.
right? Your order is placed. Now, Amazon is your vendor.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
For example, let's say we want to buy Apple 16 Pro Max, 256 GB, black color, mobile. Possible?
Yes.
So,
Do
Yes.
you directly go and buy wherever you find a shop? Or you will check, or you will investigate, you will identify, and then you will take a decision where to buy.
we will check and investigate, sir, first.
Right? Let's say you are asking me, Ajay, I want to buy Apple mobile phone. I will tell near my home there is a small shop, you can buy there. Now you will think that is this original product? Is this genuine? Yes or no? Sometimes not on the product, but on the supplier we get a doubt. Yes, no?
Yes, sir, obviously. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Here your doubt is not on the product. Here your doubt is on the supplier, whether he or she is genuine or not, whether this company will be available tomorrow or not.
Yes.
You're also
Yes, sir.
looking for a supplier who is trustable. Okay, and you will see, okay, this is a small shop, and somebody will tell, I will not give you bill. Somebody will tell, I will not give warranty. Somebody will tell, this is a used product. Different options you will get. But you have a clarity what you want to buy, or you don't have a clarity.
We have a clarity.
We have a clarity, right, what we want to buy. And first of all, do you pick the small vendors for this mobile phone purchase, or you will not pick?
We will.
Small
No,
vendors,
sir. We don't pick.
like
No.
on the road, if you go main road, there are so many mobile shops, right? Small vendors. Do you go and buy these kind of mobiles there? They will also
No,
sell
sir.
it, right?
No, no.
But we
We
don't
won't
go.
buy.
But we don't buy. Because here you are a little having confusion whether I should buy or not. Is this a trustable, not trustable? Meaning you're not confident on the vendor here. So you're eliminating this vendor. You're not even looking at this option. Now for you to buy, you want to buy from a trusted supplier. Now you may be looking at, you will see where I can get. Let's say I will see option number 1. I can buy online. Option number 2, I can buy from store directly. If I have to buy online, what options I have? I can say I can buy from Amazon. I can say I can buy from Flipkart. Anything else? Only online.
Blinkit.
Snapdeal.
Blinkit.
Snapdeal.
Let's assume these points we will put. If you wanted to buy from a store, I can go to Chroma.
Afternoon.
I can go to Bajaj Electronics.
Samsung.
Buy electronics.
Which one?
Pipe.
Reliance Digital.
Pi Electronics,
Direct
Reliance
from
Digital,
Aptronics company store.
or direct Apple Store. There are different options I have. Now I will see which is more convenient for me. I will see which is more convenient for me. I will check for both. What price I am getting online, what price I am getting here.
Yes, sir.
At the end, you want mobile phone from a trusted supplier, and you will also see what additional benefits I am getting. Somebody is telling I will give you tempered glass for free. Somebody is telling a back cover for free. Somebody is telling I will give you power bank for free. Somebody is telling nothing will be given. I will give you additional warranty. Somebody is telling mobile is available, price is very cheap, but currently no stock. next week I will be able to deliver the stock. Right? If mobile is for your usage, you are getting from a place, maybe from online, maybe from a store, that this storekeeper told currently there is no stock. On 19th May stock will be available. You can pick the product on 19th May, but you are getting the lowest price. You are okay to wait till 19th?
No.
If you are getting lowest price, 19th
Yes, we can
you will get the delivery. Will you be able to wait or not?
I will
We
wait.
can wait.
If there is no urgency, then
No,
we
sir.
can wait.
It will be
Correct?
cascading impact in the business if you wait.
Depends upon our
Depending on the situation.
requirement.
You will wait,
Based on
but
requirement.
subject
Based
to
on
your
requirement.
requirement. For example, this mobile is to be given as a gift to somebody, and that occasion is tomorrow or on 15th, on 16th, 17th. Can you wait?
No, sir. That time we will not
No,
wait.
sir. Immediately,
You
immediately
cannot
buy
wait.
it.
Right? For example, there is no occasion, just like that you wanted to change because there is an offer. Now, 1 month also you will wait.
Yes, sir. We will wait.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Meaning nothing is straightforward. Everything has got a logic. Everything has got a requirement behind it. Do not think every purchase is the same. No, not every purchase is the same. Sometimes we also buy same product. We know we are spending more, but we spend additional amount. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Most of the times, if you recollect, you would have spent more, having known that yes, I am giving more price for it. But there is no other option at that moment. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Many things which you use for your daily domestic usage and all, many things we will be purchasing at a higher price because no other option at that moment. It is required. I cannot argue. I cannot go far places. I cannot wait. I don't have time. Basically, you don't have time. Okay. Now here, when I'm identifying somebody, I'm not buying from everybody, right? I will identify based on some logic. Let's say if I
Yes,
go to store, now I will also look at, I have to travel, I have to take out my time, I have to spend my fuel, I have to book a taxi, book a cab or whatsoever. That is additional cost or not?
yes, sir.
Let's say you'll have to go to Bajaj Electronics. Now from your home, let's say Bajaj Electronics is maybe 3 km far. You will not definitely go by walk, right? 3 km.
Yes, sir.
And if you make a call, what is the cost of this? Nobody will tell you the details. Am I correct? Because they do not know whether you are a genuine buyer or not. You will go, you will experience the product, you will talk to the salesperson and all, then you will try to negotiate. Let's say you did not like here, you felt price is high. From here, you may go to Pi Electronics. This may be a little far. Now, everywhere you are going, you are investing time, you are investing money.
Yes, sir.
Right? Wherever you are going, you are investing time, you are also investing money. But when it is our personal purchase, do we care? We feel energetic, right? To go different, do window shopping and all. We feel entertainment. We feel enjoyable this moment. But from a company point of view, is that the case? They
No,
wanted
sir.
to see productivity in every situation, right? They don't want to waste time because every minute they're counting with money. You'll have to slowly understand, okay, if I'm buying for myself, this is what I'm doing. I'm not concerned about time, money, where I'm going. I'm not bothered about it. But from a company point of view, it is a big concern. And you have to take a lot of care because it is not your money if it is a company. And you are accountable, you are responsible for it. And that is why in any company, before they buy anything, you would have heard something called quotations.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Right? Now, if it is your shop, you will not ask for quotation, you will go and get the quotation. Whatever the price, specification, additional terms and conditions that your supplier is telling, Can we call it as a quotation? But not receiving anything on paper, but can we treat that as a quotation? Chroma guy told,
Yes.
this
Yes,
is
sir.
the price, these benefits we will get, this is the gift I will give. Can we take it as a quotation? Though it is not in written physical, but whatever they are telling, we will be considering it as a quotation. You will keep it in your mind. Okay, Chroma told 1,40,000. Bajaj Electronics, he said 1,38,000. There is a 2,000 variation, but he is telling no additional gift, only mobile is given. Pi Electronics said 1,39,000. Reliance said 1,41,000. Apple Store said 1,50,000. Then you will blindly pick, or you will pick based on some logic.
Based on some logic.
Logic.
Right? You will apply some logic, and this logic is a subject to the requirement, is a subject to the situation. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is a subject to the situation requirement you will apply. You in the sense in any company. Accordingly, what they will do, okay, let's place the order to him. Now they might issue an order, they might place an order, okay, please, according to these conditions, please supply 25 Apple phones to us, or 30 Apple phones to us, 50 Apple phones. Company will not go by one Apple phone. Am I correct?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
You will buy one Apple phone, I will buy one Apple phone, but company, will they buy single phone?
No, sir.
No. Let's say on 15th or on 20th or in this month end, there is an award ceremony. Please go on mute, those who are not talking. Okay. Assuming that in a company there is a farewell ceremony or there is an award function, town hall meeting in this month end, and company had decided whoever is the best performer in each department, in each division, they will be awarded with Apple iPhone. Possible or not?
Possible, sir.
Sir.
Yeah, possible.
Or whoever got
Yes.
promoted, they say that okay, we will gift this one, Apple iPhone. Now they decided, okay, we have so many so and so nominees. Out of so and so nominees, we will be identifying 20 participants or 20 employees who will be awarded with Apple iPhone. Now company wants to buy how many iPhones?
20, sir.
20 iPhones company wants. Now when the company is going and placing an order from any company, they will call it as a corporate order or a normal order. Bulk order, corporate purchases, any website, if you see additional discount for corporate orders, bulk orders, anybody noticed any time?
Yes, sir.
Right? This is called as a corporate. Corporate means company placing the order, company purchase. Company to company purchase is called as a corporate purchase. And if I buy, this is your individual purchase, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now when a company is trying to purchase it, they will decide based on different criteria. They will decide, okay, they decided to go ahead with, let's assume, Bajaj Electronics. Now companies will not place order in Amazon, Flipkart. Very rare. Companies will not place the order in Amazon, Flipkart. Company will always go for a vendor based on the thorough verification. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Companies will not place order in Flipkart, Amazon, Myntra, all this kind of thing. They will not do it. They'll strictly place the order with a physical vendor directly. Direct vendor contacts will be there. Let's say they decided that they'll purchase from the Bajaj Electronics. First, what they will do, first point, they are identify the product. Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
First thing, they identified what they wanted to buy. Second thing, identify the supplier. let's say they wanted to gift a mobile phone. Okay, and this mobile phone, you have so many varieties, right? Apple is there, Samsung is there, Oppo is there, Vivo is there, Motorola is there. Now they have to decide which mobile they have to give as a gift to employee.
Yes, sir.
Now from the mobile, again you need to shortlist what mobile. Let's say Apple. Apple, there are so many models. Let's say we finally concluded Apple 16 Pro Max 256 GB. Either same color or multicolor, anything is okay. Supplier. Okay, and you have so many. Let's say I'll put multiple vendors are there. We identified, assuming Bajaj Electronics. Now product is identified, supplier is also identified. Yes, no?
Yes.
You are able to identify the product. You are also able to identify the supplier. Now can we initiate the process of purchasing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now what we will do, first point, create purchase order. First, what you need to do? You'll have to create purchase order.
Purchase order.
Based on the purchase order, what you will get?
Goods.
Goods. Goods receipt.
Create goods receipt.
Goods.
Once goods are received, what you will do?
Invoice.
Creation.
Create invoice receipt. After invoice receipt,
Payment.
Payment.
create outgoing payment, because payment is going out. Once this is done,
Reporting.
BRS.
perform bank reconciliation. Right? Now, when you create any purchase order, I will tell 1 into, let's say, 1,40,000. 1 into 1,40,000. This is what I need to tell. How many quantity I require? What is the agreed price in the order?
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, how your supplier will understand what to deliver? In the purchase order, I am specifying quantity, material, and then agreed price. When you create a purchase order, do you get any accounting impact? Debit, credit?
No, sir.
Here,
No, sir.
no accounting impact. Purchase order is like an agreement, legal document, legal agreement between buyer and seller. No accounting is affected here. It's only a proof. Tomorrow I should not say I asked only one. You should not say no, you told me two. I should not say I told 1,40,000. You should not say no, I told 1,50,000. These confusions should not be there. As a result, we will document it. Now, when you receive a goods, here also same thing. You will receive one mobile phone of 1,40,000. You have accounting impact or not? When you receive the goods,
Yes.
yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Alright, you will write debit credit accounting entry. You will put
Inventory account debit to GRI account.
inventory account debit,
GRI.
GRIR clearing account credit. Is this true? Accounting entry?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now invoice. Invoice will also for the same value.
Yes, sir.
Here also you will get GRIR clearing account debit, and then
Vendor.
vendor account credit. This accounting entry you will get. Now fourth one, do I need to write 1 into 1,40,000 or not required?
Not required, sir.
It will go
This
based
is
upon the batch.
alright. This is not required. At the time of payment, I don't need to put one into this and all not required. What accounting entry you will get? Vendor account debit,
Vendor account.
Debit to bank.
Bank.
bank outgoing account credit. Similarly, when you perform the bank reconciliation, do I need 1 into 1,40,000? Not required.
Not required, sir.
Not required. This entry will be
Bank.
bank
Out.
outgoing debit,
Main bank.
bank main account credit.
Hmm.
Are these the accounting entries correct?
Yes, sir.
These are the accounting entries typically we will write in case of any purchase if it is based on the purchase order. In short, if it is from side, if it is a FI integration, this is what you do. Quantity and then value. How many times you put?
3 times, sir.
3 times.
There is something called three-way matching.
Yes, sir.
1, 2. Can I see these three for three-way matching?
Yes, sir.
Three-way matching means you'll have to match purchase order, goods receipt, invoice receipt. Everywhere it should be the same quantity, same amount. Is this correct or not?
Correct.
Correct.
Yes.
It is correct.
Yes, sir.
Correct.
When somebody is talking about three-way matching, you have to match data between purchase order, goods receipt, invoice receipt. I placed order for Apple phone, one quantity. I agreed for 1,40,000. When I receive the material, I should receive one Apple phone for 1,40,000 rupees. When I receive the invoice, one Apple phone 1,41,000. Will I book the invoice or I will not book the invoice?
Will not book the invoice.
I will not book because it is not matching. There is a discrepancy. I will take it up with the vendor. We agreed 1,40,000, but you gave me the bill 1,41,000. Vendor will either revise the bill or vendor will give a credit note.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Meaning slowly we need to make sure, okay, these points will come into the picture. These two we did not put any quantity because these are not logistic entries. These are pure financial entries in FI module. Now if I say this is PO, this is what?
GRN.
GRN.
This is Miro. Myro.
LIV means what?
LIV. Don't know.
Logistics, I for
Logistic iPhone.
I means what?
Invoice.
Invoice. V means verification. Logistics, invoice verification. Logistics meaning because you're receiving some material, right? Through logistics, you'll have to verify whether the material, whatever you received, is right or wrong. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now payment, we don't put anything. Bank reconciliation, you call it as what? BRS,
Yes, sir.
or this you can make PMT, payment. Now, if I say this one, these two, and these two, how many colors we put here overall?
3 colors.
3 colors I put. This is one. This is two. and I put what? This is 3. This is your mm. This is your FI. This is only FI.
Yes, sir.
Is this correct? Are these 3 colors correct?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Purchase order is only no accounting effect. Goods receipt, invoice receipt are FIMM, there is an accounting effect because debit credit you're writing. Outgoing payment, bank reconciliation is only FI because there is no purchase order, there is no any other point involved. Clear or not? Only the
Yes,
basic points should get into our mind now, nothing else. We don't need to connect everything, we don't need to remember everything, not required. At least in future when we come across these points or when you hear these points going forward, or when you look at any job description, when you talk to anybody, when somebody is talking about this point, make sure you are not blank. At least 1% you should remember, okay, this is something that I heard before. You do not know what it is okay. You did not configure, it is okay. You did not know the in-depth point of it, it is still okay. But it is not okay if you are completely blank. I'm completely new to it. I do not know anything about it. This is not okay. Now, if anywhere you hear purchasing, do you directly talk normal purchases or strictly FIMM integration purchases?
FIMM.
FIM integration.
We strictly talk about FIMM integration purchases. Reason, most of the purchases in every company will happen through this only. Through this only, most of the companies will do their purchases. Now, once this is clear, then only you need to understand how purchases will happen from accounting side without a purchase order. Straightforward, you will go buy whatever you want. You will settle there immediately. Am I correct? If I go to a normal shop, can I say, okay, give me this, write in my account? Can I say this? No, right?
No.
I go to a shop, I buy whatever I want. Bill is, let's say, some 5,000. Can I say I will give tomorrow and then take the material, go out? Or I need to pay and then come out? If you are going to a shop, you are purchasing some items worth 5,000 rupees. Can you say I will give tomorrow, or you'll have to pay and come out?
We need to pay and then come out.
We need to pay and then we will come back.
Right? Majority we have to pay. Any direct purchases, payment is already done. Payment is not done because there is an order. Only for order based purchases, you will not get any immediate payment. You will pay based on your agreement, your terms. Basically, terms of payment or payment terms. After 30 days, I will make the payment. Within a week, within 15 days, within 2 weeks, within 45, within 60 days, I will make the payment. Based on the payment term, you will initiate the payment. But if it is a direct purchase, you do not know who is that supplier, right? There is no agreement between you. You will sell anything that you want, provided you make the payment immediately. Immediate settlement is required. These points slowly we need to make sure. In short, don't look at everything as a purchase. Don't blindly understand this is my purchase. Within the purchase, based on the product, based on the scenario, different minute changes will come. And if you start thinking before you come to any conclusion, you will get the logic. Straight away purchase means purchase account debit, vendor account credit, gone. Nobody will write purchase account debit. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
In the project, in any accounting of any company, nobody will use a GL account, an account name called as purchases. Because if I say, let's say you gave me 1,000 rupees. I spent 600 INR. I said purchases. Now I am telling 400 INR balance. Now if you ask me, morning I gave you 1,000 rupees, right? Where is it? I will tell only 400 is there. 600 rupees I purchased. You are okay, or you will ask me what I purchased? If you
We
gave
will
me
ask the
money,
product.
What? Hmm.
if you gave me money, if I say that I spent 600 rupees for some purchases, you want to know what I purchased, or you don't want to know? You will ignore, okay, 600 purchased, right? 400 is left, give me 400.
So we will ask,
You
sir.
want to know? You
Purchase.
will ask, because it is not my money to make my purchases, right? Whatever I am doing, I am accountable to you. I have to tell you the details. If I say purchases, let's say I bought groceries for my home. You're okay? If this is official money?
No, sir.
No.
Not okay. Meaning, if I am saying that I purchased, I have to specify what I purchased. I also have to produce the bill.
Yes.
I also have to produce the bill. Meaning, I cannot just like say purchases. I have to specify what is purchased, when is purchased, where is purchased, how much you purchased for. All the additional details are required for your purchases. Just like that, I cannot say I purchased, you cannot say you purchased. Because if it is your independent, here personal, it is okay. Is this independent? Is this personal? Or this is official, this is company related?
This is official company related.
This is company related, meaning whatever you do, there should be a supporting document.
Yes, sir.
Whatever you do in a company, there should be a supporting document. No supporting document, no accounting. You cannot record in accounting if there is no proof of the transaction, or if there is no supporting of the transaction. And this proof, this is supporting, must be approved by some authorized person. Am I right?
Yes.
Somebody will have to verify, somebody will have to approve, yes, this purchase is correct. We initiated this purchase, we received the product, we are using it, everything is fine. Only then you will make the payment to the vendor. Otherwise, you will not make. And they will see who requested for this. Many points will come into the picture when you're in a project, when you're in a company. And while talking to the user, you need to understand their current business process on their purchasing, how they are purchasing, and what kind of reports are generating. All these points we need to understand. Then only practically we will be in a position to connect. Okay, this is what is happening. Otherwise, we will see, but when it comes to a practicality, reality in a project, you will find it very difficult to understand. If you know this point, whatever your client is talking, your user is talking, easily you can connect. Otherwise, you feel okay, GRN is there, purchase order is there, but you will not be in a position to connect what is with what. Why this is coming, why that is coming, you cannot connect, just for a reason we are missing the process. We are missing the business requirement. If you get that business requirement, you apply the basic fundamental logics. You will understand every scenario, or you will find ways to connect the dots. Otherwise, even though you know everything, but we will be blank. You cannot even speak out. Just because those missing dots are not with us. If you have those missing dot, easily you can connect everything. No need for your user client to explain everything. If you know, you start understanding on your own. You feel that I think because of this is happening, because of that this is happening. And these points are very, very important. And the reason why we discussed purchase is, since we are going to talk points in a connecting manner, assuming if we started the business, this is required or not, purchasing?
Required, sir.
Because
This is required. Initially, let's say I will buy at least a computer, at least a sofa set, chair. Yes, no?
Yes.
All these are assets or material.
Assets.
opposite assets.
Assets.
Yes.
All these are assets. How you will come to know this is asset? Only when you know what is your business. Agree? Let's say I am telling I am going to open a shop where I will sell all computers. Now my computer purchase is an asset or it is a material?
Material.
It's a material, sir.
Period,
It is a
sir.
material. Let's say I am going to open a furniture shop where I will sell all chairs, sofa set, all this kind of a thing. In this case, if I buy a sofa set, chairs, then material or asset?
Material.
Material.
Material. Meaning, if you purchase, it is not okay. You need to know the purpose of it. Why you are purchasing it? If I am purchasing it for selling it to my customer, then it is my material. If I am purchasing it for my personal usage, for my official usage, then it is my asset.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Sir.
Meaning, don't straight away come to a conclusion. Purchase means this means this. Understand. Because there are two possibilities. It can be a material, it can be a asset also. Provided you know why you are purchasing it. Am I right? If we do
Yes.
not know, we might be confused. And even in the project, any point you are not clear with, you are free to ask your client, can you elaborate? Can you give an example? They will give you the example. What they are referring to, why they are talking, how they are using it. They will make you understand with live scenario. They will take out a material which is received today, yesterday, day before yesterday, or last week. They will say this is what we purchased. Item is came there, and we will get the confirmation from there that it is received, this much quantity, no damage, nothing is defective. Then only we will approve it. Otherwise, we will not enter the data. We will return the product to the supplier, or we will contact supplier. Everybody will have a process or not?
Yes, sir.
And this process is what we have to understand, and you cannot imagine anything. You need to ask the client confidently, can you please show me a scenario? Can you please show me a live example? That's what they will show you. They will take out the example. Nothing they will tell you on the fly. They will take out an example, actual transaction they will take, and then they will show you. This is the entry. This is how we account it. Then you have to understand. While doing it, they might be using different terminology from business point of view, accounting point of view, which you have to connect and make a note what steps they're doing, what process they're following. Accordingly, replicate it into SAP. Okay, in SAP, this is how purchasing happens. And they said this is how they're doing it. What entry they're posting, what is debited, what is credited. Then you will be in a position to easily connect. Because this point is pure FI or FI MM integration.
FIMM integration.
This is your FI
FIM.
MM integration. You will be there as a FI consultant. Along with you, MM consultant will also be with you. Okay. Collectively, you have to get the requirement. Collectively, you have to map the process. You may not be comfortable with logistics side plant, all this kind of thing. Your MM consultant will get those points clearly, and he will make you understand. Because it is a one line, half you are drawing, half he is drawing. Only then it is a straight line. Otherwise, you will see so many curves in the line. It has to be a straight line because it is a straightforward process. Not completely line drawn by you, not completely line drawn by the MM. You will draw half, he will draw half, and both must be connected. There should be no patchwork. When I say no patchwork, no issues, no problems, no errors. Let it be smooth. It will be smooth only when you understand the process clearly. Easy for any consultant to say, this is FI problem, this is accounting issue. Check with the FI consultant, check with FICO consultant. Easy for anybody to tell, because at the end, it is correct only when accounting is correct. Is this true?
Yes, sir.
Amount is not correct or any XYZ reason is there, everybody will tell, please check with FICO consultant. Then you have to check. You will be called every now and then. Make sure you are in a position to connect the dot. Don't come to any conclusion straight away without listening to the scenario, without listening to the problem clearly. All right. What I want you to do today is, when I send this Excel sheet, go through this point, and then try to connect. Make sure you are in a position to connect the dots. At least getting yourself familiar with what is this, how purchases are happening, how accounting is happening, what is the flow. Then slowly you feel, okay, now I think I'm able to relate the points. That relating, if you are able to get it, it is more than sufficient. No need to understand everything, no need to explain it back, nothing is required. If you feel you are comfortable, if you feel you are able to understand something enough, even if you get 10% of this, it is more than sufficient. And tomorrow what we will do, we will talk about sales. How sales will happen in a company, that we will discuss tomorrow, so that basic purchasing part, basic sales part, we have a clarity. Then to do this purchases, to do this sale, you have different day-to-day operations. Not like whatever I buy today, I will sell tomorrow. Will it happen in any company?
No.
All right, because I dump material, big container, huge lot size I'll bring. It might be taking months for me to clear the stock. Then I have to operate my business on a daily basis. I get different monthly recurring expenses. All this, how we will handle, what are the other module, how cash is handled, the bank is handled, we will slowly connect. All right. Yeah. Fine, then the remaining portion we will discuss tomorrow.
Sir, what is two-way